What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, where if you are new here, hello, my name is Rachel. This is my baby girl, Larsey. I am clearly a dog mom. I'm also a wife, a registered dental hygienist, and a YouTuber who makes a lot of lifestyle videos like this. So if that is something that you're interested in, feel free to subscribe and stick around. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my cleaning routine with a dog. So I clearly have a golden retriever who sheds very, very much. And the biggest thing I found with keeping your house clean while having a dog is starting with keeping them clean. So we clean off her paws every single time she comes in from being outside. We have a towel right next to the door that we use, change it every single day. If for some reason it's really wet and muddy out, we will get her paw cleaners out, and we will also use her paw cleaners for that. She also gets her teeth brushed every day. She gets her fur brushed every day. So we do our best to keep up with the maintenance, which overall helps with keeping the rest of the house clean. And no, I am not by any means a perfect dog parent, and I do not stick to all of this exactly every single day, week, month, whatever. But in general, this is what I really tend to stick to. So to get into the video, I'm going to break everything down from what I do cleaning-wise every day, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and on a monthly basis. I'm not going to share every single detail cleaning-wise routine that I have. I'm really just going to try to share the cleaning related things that I do that are dog related, that I do because of her. So on a daily basis, one thing that I do is always do a pickup at nighttime before we go to bed. I just walk around, make sure everything is tidied up. I don't really get too crazy with it. Make sure that all of her toys are picked up. Just make sure that I have a decently clean and organized house for the next day. Another thing that I do every single day is change out her towel that she has by the door that she goes out of to go potty. All of her towels are in her closet so that everything is together. And then I just replace her old towel with her new one. And then another thing that I might clean on a daily basis is her binky if we use it, or one of her balls if we go to the dog park and one of her balls gets dirty. I also will wash her to-go water dish if we go to the park or to the beach. I always wash it the same day that we use it. I also like to vacuum every single day. I don't get too crazy just because I do it every single day. And she has so much fur that I usually have to clean up my canister every other day. Sundays is like my big cleaning day. When I vacuum on Sundays, that's when I get really anal about everything. Then as far as what I do on a weekly basis for cleaning, I wash the hardwood floors. Now I do have one of those like fancy Swiffer steam mops. Like it's all warm and fancy, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, which we don't really have a ton of, so this is super quick to do. It's basically just like the entryway from the garage, entryway into the house, and our kitchen, and then both of our bathrooms are tile. And I also like to go through and vacuum out the couches, vacuum off the fur. And then I will also spot clean the couches. So she gets a bunch of like little marks on it just from like snot on her nose or whatever. So we get little marks on the couch. So I just like to take a little warm water and soap and just kind of rub out those areas. I also go and I use dish soap and water to clean her water dish and to clean her food bowl. I clean our blankets that you see on the back of the couch every single week because Devin and I use those every single day to cover up with, and she's always laying on top of us, so they just get full of her hair. So I just shook off any excess water that was on her mat, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of warm water and soap, and same thing, just give it a quick rub down, and then I go over it again with just water, and then I'll go over it and dry it real quick with a dry towel. Then I'll just hang it on the fridge to dry. Before I wipe down her crate mat, I just like to take out her blanket, any toys that are in there, and quickly vacuum it to get any excess hair out. And then once I get all the loose excess hair out, which trust me, there's probably a lot more than you would think, I just take a damp rag and wipe down the mat. And I also just like to do the front of the crate where she sometimes will be licking. And then I also will throw in her Blakey if she's been in there a couple times. She hasn't really been in her crate very much now that we've been leaving her out when we go to work. So I probably will do this more on like a monthly basis from now on, just because she's not really getting it dirty as much. And then we like to rake her once a week or like every other week. And the raking part, I'll try to show you. It's so much easier to do in my husband's home. We do this together, and we always do it outside just because there's hair literally everywhere. So even just that fast, that little bit that I did, you can see how much hair you can easily just get off of her. Hence why we do it outside. On a daily basis, obviously, I clean the table, wipe down the counters, and clean the kitchen appliances. Monthly basis, I will clean her toys. If they need to be washed, I will just use some white vinegar and baking soda. Whenever I put them in the wash, just put them on a gentle cycle. Anytime her leashes or her harnesses get dirty, I usually will wash them as needed. Because she is sleeping with us now, I do wash our bedding at least once a month. So just for example, I literally just washed all of our bedding last week, and look at how much fur is already back on everything. And we also usually give her a bath once a month. We try not to bathe her too much just because she's still a puppy, and I know it's bad for their skin to bathe them too many times. So unless she gets really dirty, which honestly has only happened twice, we don't bathe her more than once a month at the most. In addition to that, once a month I like to use some baking soda powder to just again try to get rid of the pet odor, the dog smell. So I will powder the floors before I vacuum them. Then I also will powder the couches before I vacuum them too. And then also I like to do like a deep dust once a month where I dust the blinds and I dust the ceiling fan, things that I don't dust on a weekly basis. These things are the freaking bomb, by the way. I'm gonna wash the sliding glass door. This is where she goes in and out every single time to go potty. So this is definitely going to be the dirtiest door of them all. And then I also like to clean the windows, so especially the window where she goes out the sliding glass door to go potty every single time, and then also the back windows in my car where she always has her head hanging out the window. In addition to all of that, we do have a pet odor Febreze spray that I use after I'm done cleaning, just to kind of help the house smelling fresh and not like a dog. We also have a shampooer that I use. I was using it every 6 months, and then I was told that's too frequent, so I'm going to try to use it once a year instead. We also have a pet lint roller that we leave on the stairs so that we can roll ourselves off every single time we leave the house. And that's the cleaning routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are a pet owner, let me know what your cleaning routine is down in the comment section. Give me any suggestions if you would like. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you let me know by hitting the like button. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. And as always, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.